We have a 350-acre farm right here on the University of Delaware's Newark campus. Athletics is just a quick jog away and the classrooms are right next door. Talk about a unique opportunity for food from the farm to fuel our athletes on the field. The farm is connected to the campus, so it really is an extension of the classroom. Having that we're this close, we're already on South Campus with athletics in particular, it's really easy for us to move product over to them. More importantly, it's easy for us to get the student athletes out to see how things are grown.
We work with the athletic department, we work with behavioral health and nutrition students. We also have a farm stand which helps to integrate our vegetables with the community, so people outside of the University of Delaware.
We basically do everything from seed to harvest, and so we manage rotating the crops and picking for orders and retail.
The more connected people are with their food, by going to farmers markets, the better their eating habits.
A lot of times I'll hear the athletes mention that they don't eat vegetables because they're expensive. So I wanted to look into, additional options and ways that I could help provide that for them. I reached out to all of the student athletes and gave them this opportunity to join essentially a garden club.
We came for planting day. We put all the seedlings in, and then after that we've just been watering and weeding and picking the vegetables. It's obviously really important to eat healthy, especially if you're an athlete who's working out all the time, and having the fresh vegetables has just been really, really useful.
I am a nutrition and dietetics major, so I have had a bunch of classes and training on how to supplement my running and prevent injuries with proper nutrition and really good fueling.
Athletes really want to take advantage of pre-exercise fuel and post-exercise fuel to help them perform at their best, especially if they're working out day after day and have pretty intense practices. So before, the rule of thumb is the closer it is to the activity, you want mostly carbohydrate, less fat, less fiber, that's going to take longer to digest. And then after exercise, you really want carbs and fluids and some protein.
Each week, depending on what fruit or vegetable is available during that season, I provide a different recipe card. And essentially these are meant for, quick on-the-go recipes, side dishes for dinners, or even nutrient-dense meals that they can have. Really, these athletes, you have to think about their time. A lot of them are practicing in the evenings. They don't finish practice till 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night, and then they might have practiced the next morning at 5:30 or 6 a.m.
We actually did a small little pilot study looking at cooking confidence and eating habits in some of our students. And so, not surprisingly, eating habits leave a little bit to be desired. So a lot of students are skipping breakfast. Fruits and vegetables, not high on the priority list. Teaching college students how to cook can actually influence their healthy choices in the decades to come, and they tend to have better health later on.
One of her classes that in particular teaches the students how to cook with things that you would find at a farmer's market in particular. Every week she would showcase the different crop that we had. It's important that the students are not just learning, that they're not afraid to try new things at the supermarket. They're expanding their diets.
Bridging that gap and offering classes where they can actually build those skills, I think that's why the classes are so popular.
These recipes, the egg fried rice and the omelet in a mug, are really dorm friendly. How does it look?
Good.
Awesome.
I never knew that you could cook an omelet in a mug, so that's essential for, I can save 10 minutes more and sleep. Having Kara as our UD nutritionist, I think it's an excellent outlet for athletes too, because a lot of people are shy about the way they eat, especially if you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, so I think that it's a great outlet.
Our produce goes primarily into retail. We do retail here at the farm, and then we have up to 15 restaurants at any given time. Most of those restaurants right here in Newark or really close by. It's important for our students, for the interns that work here in the field, to see that end product. There's more than just a product that we're selling right here. It's about getting it to the kitchen and those flavors and the things that they're doing with the product as it hits the plate. Those things are all extremely important for us to be successful here in the field.